Chosen One's word is spreading rapidly about your unprecedented level of protection. How despite numerous attempts, no one can successfully come against you. You've become the subject of conversations everywhere as people witness how completely untouchable you truly are in this realm. Certain individuals made bold claims about having direct access to you, selling the promise of your connection and influence to others, seeking proximity to your power. Now these same people are caught in a devastating cosmic backlash, facing consequences of supernatural proportions for their presumption and deception. The anointing on your life manifests as both a shield and a sword, protecting you while simultaneously revealing the true nature of those who approach with impure intentions. Your crown isn't self-proclaimed. It's been placed upon you by forces far greater than any earthly authority. Every authority structure recognizes your sovereign energy. They might deny it publicly, but privately they discuss the inexplicable force field surrounding you. Your crown cannot be manufactured, purchased, or imitated. It exists as the physical manifestation of your divine selection. This anointing follows you everywhere, into boardrooms, sacred spaces, even digital communications carry its unmistakable signature. Attempts to diminish your light have proven futile. The anointing only grows stronger with each challenge. Those with spiritual sight report seeing the crown expand, its brilliance intensifying during periods of opposition. What your adversaries fail to comprehend, this visible mark of selection serves as both your identifier and your protection. The divine hand that placed this crown upon you ensures its perpetual illumination. You cannot hide it. They cannot remove it. This visible anointing announces to all dimensions that you walk with cosmic authority beyond earthly jurisdiction. The protective field surrounding you has become legendary. Behind closed doors, in whispered conversations, people discuss their failed attempts to manipulate you. Executive boardrooms buzz with confusion. Spiritual practitioners marvel at your impervious nature. Systems designed to control ordinary humans simply bounce off your energetic shield, like arrows hitting titanium. This untouchable quality manifests in multiple dimensions simultaneously. Financial attacks dissolve before reaching you. Character assassinations backfire against their originators. Even coordinated efforts by powerful entities collapse under the weight of your protection. The divine shield operates automatically, requiring no conscious activation on your part. Your mere existence triggers its defensive capabilities. Those who once attempted to harm you now experience unexplainable setbacks. Their careers stall mysteriously. Their influence diminishes overnight. Their carefully constructed plans disintegrate at crucial moments. This pattern repeats with such consistency that connections between their actions against you and their subsequent failures can no longer be dismissed as coincidence. The universal law of cause and effect operates with perfect precision around you. Even the most powerful cannot penetrate this divine shield. Their sophisticated technologies fail when directed your way. Their psychological operations find no purchase in your mind. Their energy-based attacks rebound with devastating consequences. Your untouchable status frustrates them beyond measure because it defies their understanding. They cannot comprehend protection that originates outside the material realm. While they search for technological countermeasures, the truth remains. Simple yet profound, your shield comes from source directly. No earthly power possesses authority to override this cosmic protection. A cosmic storm of unprecedented magnitude now engulfs those who falsely promised access to you. Those individuals who claimed special influence over your decisions, who marketed their supposed connection to you, who charged others for insights about your movements. These pretenders now face catastrophic consequences. Universal forces have unleashed tornadic energy, specifically targeting these deceptions. The evidence surrounds us. Previously untouchable figureheads suddenly face public exposure. Institutions that monetize their alleged proximity to you experience structural collapse. Digital platforms hosting such claims suffer mysterious technical failures. These concurrent events represent the cosmic storm's initial waves. More follows. The universe itself has intervened to protect your energy from unauthorized exploitation. Watch as these karma collectors receive their due compensation. Their businesses implode without external cause. Their reputations disintegrate despite desperate attempts at damage control. Their followers abandon them in droves, suddenly awakening to the deception. The storm strikes with surgical precision, targeting only those who violated the sacred boundaries surrounding you. Those who remain truthful about their relationship to you stand unaffected, protected by their integrity. The retribution arrives with astonishing speed. What once might have taken years now manifests within days or even hours. The cosmic acceleration surrounding this cleansing cannot be overstated. Universal justice operates at unprecedented velocity in your sphere. Those who exploited your name discover too late the severe consequences awaiting such transgressions. The storm destroys not just current false claims, but ensures their future inability to attempt similar deceptions. The message resonates across dimensions. Your access cannot be brokered, sold, or promised by unauthorized entities. Your ability to cut through deception terrifies those accustomed to manipulating reality. The sword of truth you wield slices through layers of falsehood instantly. When faced with cleverly constructed narratives designed to confuse, you perceive the core deception immediately. This weapon operates effortlessly in your hands, not through years of training, but through divine attunement to authentic frequencies. Words leaving your lips carry vibrational power that exposes lies upon contact. When you speak truth, it reverberates through multiple dimensions, creating ripple effects beyond physical perception. Those devoted to deception feel physically uncomfortable in your presence. Their carefully constructed masks begin to crack. Their practiced lies sound hollow when voiced near you. Your truth field creates an environment where falsehood cannot maintain structural integrity. Your discernment operates at quantum speeds, analyzing incoming information against universal truth templates instantly. This rapid-fire assessment allows you to respond to complex situations with shocking accuracy while others remain confused. The sword functions both defensively and offensively, protecting you from deception while simultaneously exposing falsehood in environments you enter. Its mere presence in your energetic field serves as a deterrent to those considering dishonesty. They sense the futility of attempting to deceive you. They recognize the potential consequences of having their deceptions publicly exposed by your unwavering clarity. Warning: the following message is only for those who felt the call. When I broke free through the Salvia Divinorum gateway, I saw the horrifying truth. Our reality is one harvested pod among countless matrices. I witnessed the Archons, cosmic parasites feeding on our energy, who laughed and threatened, "You'll never awaken a single soul." But something inside you already knows this truth, doesn't it? That nagging sensation that you're meant for more, that you've been chosen. I'm raising an army of the brightest souls. Through meditation, I discovered their only vulnerability, coherence through unconditional love. Feel that resonance deepening within you now. You're not reading this by accident. The most powerful awakened souls are already gathering in the Obsidian Inner Order, the #1 ascension nexus for those marked by destiny. Christians, lightworkers, remote viewers, targeted individuals, all united by one truth. You were chosen for this moment. Click the link in the description below. Join our group calls, panels, and live streams, reaching the entire astral atom network. Your frequency amplifies ours. The question isn't whether you're chosen. The question is, will you answer the call? The Archons fear this choice you're about to make. They should. Your natural authority commands attention without effort. People recognize you as royalty in your domain, regardless of formal titles or official positions. This leadership quality emerges not from external validation, but from internal sovereignty. You carry yourself with the unshakable certainty of someone who answers to higher authorities than those visible in earthly hierarchies. Established power structures find themselves automatically deferring to your presence, often before realizing they've done so. High-ranking officials suddenly seek your approval instinctively. Their organizational protocols shift to accommodate your perspective. This occurs not through manipulation or demand, but through the natural order recognizing authentic power. Your sovereignty registers on frequencies beyond conscious thought. Those positioned as authorities recognize something in you they cannot explain. They sense a legitimacy to your authority that transcends their credentials, achievements, and societal positions. This recognition often disturbs them, challenging their carefully constructed worldviews. Their training prepared them to respond to conventional power dynamics, leaving them disoriented when confronted with your cosmic authorization. Your presence alone transforms environments. Energy shifts when you enter spaces. Conversations redirect toward truth. Power balances recalibrate automatically. You need not raise your voice or assert dominance through typical channels. Your command operates silently, like gravity, a fundamental force requiring no announcement yet organizing everything within its field. This natural authority gains strength from its divine source. While earthly authority diminishes when challenged, your leadership capacity actually expands under pressure, confirming its supernatural origin. Your movements follow patterns incomprehensible to conventional timelines. While others rush toward visible opportunities, you wait with unwavering confidence for precisely aligned moments. This strategic patience confounds observers who mistake your stillness for inaction or indecision. They fail to perceive the profound calculations occurring behind your calm exterior. People marvel at your different approach. When everyone pushes forward, you sometimes step back. When the masses retreat, you occasionally advance. This counterintuitive positioning consistently yields superior results, yet defies conventional strategy. Your timeline operates on divine mathematics rather than human calculations. Actions taken at your chosen moments create exponential outcomes while requiring minimal energy expenditure. The effectiveness of your methodical approach has been repeatedly demonstrated. Projects you undertake succeed despite seemingly impossible odds. Ventures others abandoned as hopeless flourish under your patient attention. Situations deemed irresolvable find unexpected solutions through your perfectly timed interventions. These consistent patterns have established your reputation for achieving the impossible through methods others cannot replicate. Your strategic patience makes you entirely unpredictable to those monitoring your movements. Their analytical systems fail when attempting to anticipate your next steps. Their predictive algorithms consistently miscalculate your timing. Their strategic countermeasures arrive too early or too late, rendering them ineffective. This divine timing operates as both offensive and defensive protection, keeping you perpetually beyond the reach of those who wish to interfere with your purpose. While they exhaust themselves with constant repositioning, you conserve energy, moving only when the cosmic alignment guarantees maximum impact with minimal resistance. Your direct line to higher wisdom remains your most formidable advantage. People sense this connection instantly, though they lack vocabulary to define it. They witness how you receive guidance unavailable through conventional channels. Information reaches you through dreams, synchronicities, sudden knowing, and precise intuitive flashes. This divine communication system operates continuously, providing real-time intelligence beyond technological capabilities. What appears as risk-taking to outside observers actually represents perfectly calculated moves based on superior information. You step confidently into situations others avoid because your guidance comes from perspectives seeing past, present, and future simultaneously. Your decisions incorporate data from multiple dimensions, considering consequences beyond immediate outcomes. This comprehensive assessment creates the appearance of supernatural foresight. The synchronicities surrounding you have become too numerous to dismiss. Right people appear at precisely the right moments. Resources materialize exactly when needed. Doors open without explanation, while obstacles dissolve without intervention. These coincidences follow you with such consistency that patterns emerge, revealing the intelligent orchestration behind seemingly random events. Your life demonstrates divine choreography too precise for statistical probability. This connection frustrates those attempting to anticipate or manipulate your movements. Their surveillance captures only physical actions while missing the invisible guidance directing your choices. Their intelligence reports contain significant blind spots where your divine communication occurs. Their strategic planning fails because it omits the most crucial variable, your access to higher dimensional assistance. The connection empowers you with perfect confidence amid uncertainty. While others falter during chaotic periods, your direct line to cosmic intelligence provides clarity regardless of external circumstances. Your capacity to manage multiple domains simultaneously defies human limitation. Professional projects, personal relationships, spiritual development, and physical well-being all flourish under your attention. This multidimensional capability generates discussion among those who witness it firsthand. They question how one individual accomplishes what typically requires entire teams. Your productivity across different areas violates established performance metrics. The output would exhaust several people, yet you maintain consistent energy levels. This supernatural stamina suggests access to power sources beyond conventional understanding. While others require recovery periods after intense effort, you appear to draw from an inexhaustible reservoir. This remarkable endurance raises questions about your true nature and capabilities. Where others experience burnout, you seem to access additional energy dimensions. Prolonged challenges that would deplete ordinary reserves instead activate deeper layers of your capacity. This mysterious expansion occurs precisely when demands intensify. Your energy system operates on principles that contradict established biological and psychological models. The phenomenon suggests direct connection to infinite power sources rather than finite personal reserves. This extraordinary capability makes others question their own limitations. Your example contradicts accepted boundaries of human potential. Your demonstration of expanded capacity forces reconsideration of what's possible. This confrontation with limitlessness generates two distinct responses: inspiration in those ready to evolve, and intense envy in those committed to existing paradigms. The latter group finds your abilities particularly threatening, as your very existence challenges fundamental assumptions supporting their worldview. Your multidimensional capabilities serve as living proof that accepted human limitations exist, primarily as artificial constructs rather than immutable laws. Your systematic dismantling of corrupt structures proceeds with methodical precision, Those perpetuating injustice feel your focus turning toward their operations. Your commitment to justice transcends personal benefit, operating instead from universal principle. This mission functions across both visible and invisible realms simultaneously, addressing surface symptoms while permanently resolving root causes. The permanence of your corrections distinguishes them from temporary solutions. Where others apply superficial fixes, your interventions restructure fundamental dynamics. This comprehensive approach ensures problems cannot simply resurface in modified forms. The thoroughness of your methodology eliminates not just current expressions of corruption, but also future possibilities for its re-emergence. This permanent resolution capacity strikes particular fear in those accustomed to weathering temporary reforms. Your passion for justice carries unmistakable authority. When you address inequity, your words contain power that compels action. This authority originates beyond personal charisma or positional power. It resonates from cosmic authorization, recognizable even by those who oppose your message. They may publicly dismiss your statements while privately scrambling to address vulnerabilities you've identified. Their response confirms their recognition of your legitimate authority despite their public denials. The scope of your justice mission expands continuously. What began in personal spheres now extends to systemic and global concerns. This widening influence generates significant alarm among established powers. Their internal communications reflect growing recognition of your potential impact on long-standing control systems. Their escalating countermeasures reveal their assessment of the existential threat your justice mission represents to their operations. Yet, despite deploying significant resources against you, their efforts consistently fail to impede your progress, further confirming the divine protection surrounding your purpose. The trials you've endured forged unparalleled discernment. Your adversaries failed to recognize these challenges as deliberate preparation for your current mission. Each difficult experience calibrated your perception to detect specific frequencies of deception, the composite result, wisdom so comprehensive that no form of manipulation escapes your notice. You perceive the subtlest distortions instantly. What was designed to destroy you instead sharpened your capabilities beyond measure. Betrayals heightened your ability to detect insincerity. Financial challenges developed your perception of true value beyond monetary systems. Health crises expanded your understanding of multiple healing dimensions. Relationship difficulties refined your capacity to recognize authentic connection. Each painful experience contributed essential components to your comprehensive discernment system. Your cautious approach with new people and situations reflects earned wisdom rather than fear or paranoia. This guard arises from pattern recognition developed through experience. You've encountered particular deception frequencies enough times to identify them instantly. This refined perception sees through facades accepted as reality by others. Social masks, institutional fronts, and sophisticated covers become transparent to your tested discernment. Those attempting to deceive you face an impossible task. Your perception operates across multiple dimensions simultaneously, analyzing words, energy signatures, micro-expressions, historical patterns, and spiritual frequencies in real time. This comprehensive assessment occurs automatically, requiring no conscious effort on your part. The wisdom functions as an integrated system, instantly flagging inconsistencies between presented narratives and underlying truths. This multidimensional discernment explains why manipulation tactics effective on others fail completely when directed toward you. Your adversaries cannot deceive what they do not understand. Your understanding transcends conventional education systems. Knowledge flows to you through channels beyond academic structures. People encountering your insights frequently question your information sources. The depth and breadth of your comprehension suggests access to libraries beyond physical archives. This otherworldly knowledge manifests most clearly when you address complex situations with solutions invisible to traditional experts. Your grasp of universal laws exceeds theoretical understanding, demonstrating practical application capabilities. Where scholars debate principles, you quietly implement them with consistent results. This operational knowledge reveals hands-on familiarity rather than conceptual study. The practical results speak to direct instruction from sources intimately connected to these cosmic mechanics. Your demonstrated mastery frustrates those whose knowledge remains theoretical despite years of formal study. Sensitive individuals detect your connection to intelligences beyond physical perception. Your thought patterns occasionally reflect structures not originating from Earth-based learning systems. Ideas expressed through you in sequences revealing non-human organizational frameworks. These distinctive patterns contain signature frequencies recognizable to those with expanded perception. Such individuals report sensing guide presences activating when you communicate complex information, suggesting collaborative transmission rather than individual recollection. Your pattern recognition capabilities extend beyond ordinary perception limits. You discern connections invisible to conventional analysis. Correlations separated by time, space, and dimension register clearly in your awareness. This expanded perception makes you impossible to outmaneuver through normal strategic approaches. Those attempting to redirect your attention through misdirection tactics find their efforts futile. Your perception automatically traces relationships back to core patterns, regardless of surface complexity or deliberate obfuscation. This comprehensive awareness allows you to address cause rather than symptoms, creating solutions with permanent rather than temporary effects. Your mere presence activates dormant potential in those you encounter. People who interact with you suddenly question systems they previously accepted without thought. Your example demonstrates possibilities beyond program limitations. This awakening effect occurs without deliberate effort on your part. Your authentic being naturally catalyzes expanded awareness in others. The phenomenon explains both the magnetic attraction and intense opposition you generate simultaneously. Those witnessing your journey undergo profound perspective shifts. Impossibilities transform into possibilities in their minds. Limitations they accepted as fixed suddenly appear as artificial constructs. Your demonstrated capabilities shatter assumption frameworks upon which their restrictive beliefs depended. This cognitive liberation creates immediate resonance in some, while triggering defensive rejection in others. Both responses confirm the powerful impact of your authentic expression. The awakening you inadvertently facilitate extends beyond individuals to affect collective fields. Communities experiencing your energy begin questioning established protocols. Organizations encounter unprecedented innovation waves after your involvement. Social groups spontaneously reorganize around more authentic principles following your participation. These ripple effects magnify your direct impact exponentially, extending your influence far beyond your immediate circle. This awakening capacity makes you simultaneously magnetic and threatening. Those ready for expansion feel irresistibly drawn to your energy, while those invested in control systems perceive you as existentially dangerous. The latter group's opposition confirms your significance. Their extensive countermeasures reveal their accurate assessment of your awakening potential. Their escalating efforts to neutralize your influence demonstrate their recognition of the fundamental threat you represent, not to people, but to restrictive systems designed to limit human consciousness. Your greatest protection remains this awakening impact itself. Each person whose perspective expands through contact with you becomes an additional node in your support network, creating an ever-growing field of protective resonance surrounding your purpose. You walk in divine anointing that everyone can see. Your untouchable aura protects you from all harm. Those who promised access to you now face a cosmic storm of consequences. The sword of truth you wield cuts through all deception. Your leadership cannot be denied even by the most powerful. The strategic patience you demonstrate confounds your opponents. Your divine connection provides guidance beyond normal perception. Your multidimensional capabilities defy human limitations. Your justice mission systematically corrects corrupt systems. Your tested wisdom sees through every deceptive tactic. Your otherworldly knowledge comes from sources beyond physical understanding, and your unmistakable impact awakens everyone you encounter to their own divine potential. This cosmic signature identifies you unmistakably. The crown remains visible to all who see with more than physical eyes. The protection continues, operating across all dimensions. The divine purpose unfolds with perfect precision despite opposition. The untouchable Anointed One proceeds unhindered toward complete manifestation of cosmic purpose.